Hello my little bees, I hope everybody is doing okay. I just felt like doing a message for the week ahead, so since there is no coincidence obviously, if you follow this message, just think of a message for your following week, for your next 7 days, okay? But for me, well, or for us, watching it in the next 24 hours, it will be for today's Sunday, so for the obvious next week. Okay, let's get going. Let's see what divine energy is with us today, s'il vous plaît. Have that in order, yes. Hope everybody is doing well, that your weekend has gone wonderful. We have an angel I haven't seen before. I'm excited. The Archangel Zadkiel, purple, talking to us about transmutation, mercy, violet flame. Violet flame also talks to us about the Archangel Michael. So I would have liked for this guidance to be a quick one, but we have a new Archangel for me, and the fact that it is connected to Michael is quite important. We have the number 10. Maybe that will mean something to you. Let's see. Archangel Zadkiel's name means righteousness of God, and he is the angel of transmutation, which means he can take one thing and completely transform it into something else. So what I like is that we are starting, we just had a new moon, so we are starting a new cycle. We've been talking about transformation, transmutation, and a lot of newness, so this is quite incredible. The Archangel Zadkiel is one of the keepers of the violet flame, a powerful spiritual tool you can invoke and visualize moving through your physical body, auric fields, and home to transmute any negative or stuck energy. The Archangel Zadkiel is also the angel of karma, mercy, and freedom. He works with the soul star chakra to help you activate and clear your connection to source and your guides and angels. So that also tells me that to remind you to keep on calling on your angels for help. They are here for you. Every time I have the opportunity, I talk to you about your guardian angel, the one that protects you, and based on your time of birth. So they want to help you. They are here for you. Just remember to call on them. The oracle talk about clear and transmute all negativity and stuck and stagnant energy that you have picked up that has been sent to you or that you have created. Then move forward with ease and grace. I'm just going to stop here because I want to talk about the energies for the week. So regardless of your situation, whether it's love or work or finance or home, just remember to call on that Kiel to help you. And the mercy, maybe it's mercy on yourself or on people if you are being really angry towards someone. Time for a sip, apologies. We are hearing a motorcycle outside. Is this just, I don't know, what could that mean? Let pass. Let things pass. Or maybe some news arriving to you. What energy, s'il vous plaît, for the week ahead? Oh, healers of ages. Wow, so obviously that talks to us about, this one wanted to come out too, so I'm going to keep it. You're looking at this, you can only think of Jesus and getting help for this, like calling on your angels, calling on the divine, and the divine being there for you. We have lots of beautiful energy for this coming week, and if any one of you is going through difficult time or feeling of hopelessness, remember to call on them because they want to be here for you, whether it's Jesus, Mother Mary, or your guardian angel, or Zadkiel, helping you to find the strength that you need. I mean, wow. Look at the description of this archangel. The way the creator of this Victoria Maxwell, illustrated by Ellie Grant, but the way she described the the artwork of this archangel is that in her meditations, through her meditations and the connections that she has made, she explained that the archangels, divine beings come to her as something that she can understand, because obviously as mere human being we cannot understand them, we cannot relate to them, so they bring the messages as a vision that's relatable to us. Speaking of, the message from my tea today is, this life is a gift. Keep that in mind. This feels like the energies are going to be quite powerful next week, so whatever level of desperation you're feeling, just keep in mind that this life is a gift. And the other one I wanted to fall, is contract. So you will notice that this contract card is coming with the artwork of justice. She's blinded, so it feels like it is something that, like we were talking about karma, but we're reading the Archangel Zadkiel. You may have felt that you were in a dark phase or a dark moment, and that the universe was being unfair to you, or that life was being unfair to you. It feels like with this contract card, the energy of what's finally quote-unquote owed, because I don't feel like there is in that nobody owes us anything in a way. Like, the universe doesn't owe us anything, okay? We're just created. We live to, I feel like we need to live in gratitude and be grateful. Oh, look at that. Be grateful for what the universe is giving us, and not the other way around. But I just feel like justice is finally happening, and blindly, in the sense that karma will finally be balanced. You have, the Libra, the scale, reminding us of the Libra also, but that everything is finally going to balance itself out. So just trust in that. This is quite beautiful. Okay. Now, I picked one of my favorite tarot deck, the Everyday Enchantment Tarot, to do our little weekly week ahead reading. I found a spread I wanted to try. This is going to be 5 cards, and hopefully I'm going to do it quite quick. So, let's see. S'il vous plaît, les anges, les guides. Shuffle this to get a message on the week ahead. Oopsie, what fell out? The 10 of Cups. This is wonderful. This is everything going well. These are good energy. The 10 of Cups is the 9 of Cups is make a wish. The 10 of Cups is your wish realized. So just keep faith that everything is going to be okay. Everything is going to be okay. The universe, your angels, your guides, your ancestors, everybody that's here for you wants everything to be good for you. Okay, so the essence of this week, the Wheel of Fortune. This is not the first time this is coming out in a reading. It just makes me happy, because the Wheel of Fortune, just like with the Libra, the contract that came out, is that I was just talking to you about everything coming new. There is the energies of change. So the week ahead is going to have a lot of things going on. Be excited for it. Excuse me, if any one of you did started your goals or your wishes or your demands to the universe on Friday, this is starting. We're getting there. This is great. What perspective would serve us most this week? What perspective would serve us most? What perspective would... The Ace of Wands. So we are continuously in the energy of new things. Any ace, and look at that, you had the contract. Any ace is a universe giving you a new opportunity, something to grab. The universe is giving you it. You have to say yes. Okay. With this Ace of Wands here, we have the energy of creativity. We have a blank page. We have this older being over here. You know, we're like, this is a new day. This is a new dawn. You have a blank page. This is time for you to start your new story. And just look at you have the horse running in the field behind there, and you have the beautiful the sun shining on a new day. You have a bird talking about communication. You have new colors, but I love that this is like up to you to start a new chapter with your life. So the perspective that would serve you the most this week is to keep that in mind. You are also the creator of this new chapter. Take that white page and start coloring, start creating, start deciding what it is that you want to make for yourself and for this world. You have all the how can I word that? The universe is giving you all the element. Or look at this view to start drawing on this blank page, on this first page of your new book. So that's a perspective for you to keep in mind, and just start it. It's given to you. Go for it. Listen to those ideas that the universe is giving you. Look at that beautiful. Maybe, you know what, tomorrow morning, wake up with the sun, look at it, and maybe you'll get that clear idea that, look at how you have, the light of, I want to call this card Jesus, because, I mean, what else would it look like? The healer of the ages. This idea is coming from your heart. Listen to your inside voice. Listen to your instinct, to your intuition. Listen to that little voice that's going to guide you towards that new path. This is screaming new, and this is going to generate a contract, or that contract is going to generate something new in you. But there's a lot of creativity and potential in the week ahead. Beautiful. Something to embrace and make time for. What should you make time for? Queen of Coins. So obviously you need to take time. You need to make time for work, because this is creation. So the Queen of Coins is also she is well in her environment, she's well in her life, she is able to share. Look at her she fresh today for sale, so she's giving her help at a moderate, she's providing resources at a moderate cost. So that tells me that what you need to embrace possibly is that this contract, this new creativity, these new things coming to your life, maybe could be at a lower expectation than when you had, but everything is shining. So these expectations that you had in the universe could be disappointing, but this is the beginning of your new chapter. This is the beginning of your new life, and this is all shiny and bright and full of love and happiness and excitement and sharing. And even if it is for sale, look at how you have the full purse with the energy of money that's coming to you. You are giving some of your talent, because obviously as a family here they created something, and they are, so whatever they're able to create here, we're talking about creation, whatever you're able to create in abundance. There is an abundance of many things here. You are not lacking for anything. So that abundance of creation that you have, you don't need to, for lack of a better word, overprice it. But the energy of the coin, the energy of wealth is coming to you as you are giving. So the energies for this week again are keeping on going something quite beautiful. Embrace the fact that you have abundance in that creation. That's what I'm feeling here. You have fire with the wand, you have earth with the coin. So this is all tangible things. This is fire, passion. This is whatever you are asked to create, whatever you are given the opportunity with that creation is something that you are passionate about, and you will have the abundance of it. So just enjoy it, be happy with it, whatever I want to say, whatever price, you know, you are going to negotiate, because there is the idea of a contract. Keep in mind that even if it's not as much as you want, it feels like this is going to make you happy in your creation, and this is going to come back to you. This is going to start creating that cycle of giving what you are able to provide in abundance against this wealth here. So this, and you have the field here, how you have, see how interesting this is. Even though we go from wands to coins, you have a field here in the back, and you have all the elements that you need to grow things, and you have the communication with the two birds here, and you have the ideas, like the universe is really bringing something exciting to you, but you grow the things, and this is what you get. This is all, you know, you have the fruits and the vegetables and the animals from the earth. So this is quite the story here. I like it. Something to minimize and relax around. So let's see what you need to minimize and relax around. Knight of Wands. Look at this with this guy. The location of this card is supposed to be right here. And what's funny is that you have the mechanic here to, you know, the drawing of the Wheel of Fortune, meaning that something new is coming in your life, is related to mechanic, like engine, cars, okay? And we have some guy on a motorcycle here that the Knight of Wands come at you really fast. Look at how you want to fix things really fast, like, let's go, let's get going. And he's very excited, but he's going too fast, so fast that the people in the background are blurry. And if you look at it, you have some people cheering you, but you have this other person back there that's like holding her face, like, oh my god, he's going too fast, slow down. So what that tells me here, because this is coming as the energy to minimize and relax around, this tells me that this creative things we're talking about, take your time, don't get too crazy about it, think about it, slow down. You don't need to hurry. Things will happen in their time. You can trust the universe for that. One thing at a time, one step at a time, slow down. And I even want to say, slow the hell down. You also have, that looks like a fox in the background. So, maybe you'll have something or somebody that's like urging you, because the fox is still a situation that's an energy that's not to trust, okay? So slow down. That person that's telling you like hurry up, you are to tell them to just keep relax. Take a breath or two before you answer, before you make a decision. Just really slow down. Even if, look at how this guy is running after the wheel here. Everything is going to feel like it needs to be done really quickly. Take a step back, get off the bike, take a second to think, because this is what the universe is telling you for this week ahead. Take a moment to think. Don't be jumping, don't be running. Just step back. Just get off your horses in a way. Get off the bike. A message from the guides to keep with you this week. What do they want you to keep? Temperance. Okay, so look at this. I was just telling you to slow down. The Temperance, to me, I used to hate seeing this card before I understood it. To me, temperance meant, oh, I have to be patient, I have to wait some more, I'm so tired of waiting, and the universe was telling you to slow down. This is not only reminding you to slow down, but to communicate. It's interesting how these two characters here are like, you can tell they are not talking to each other, they are upset with something, and the lady from the coffee, I'm thinking of the angel, because temperance is an angel. This is a major arcana. The universe wants you to communicate. Usually she'll in most of the tarot, she'll be mixing the two liquids. She'll be mixing, you'll have like a dark liquid and the lighter liquid, kind of like the yin and the yang that we had yesterday in the daily message. She'll be mixing the two, because we have to, not everything is black or white, and even though I tend to think that way, there is gray areas. So by you wanting to slow down, for example, that you're being urged, the universe, it really wants you to remember to communicate. There are things that need to be discussed. There are decisions that need to be made. Really, instead of like crossing your arms and closing yourself to each other's idea, it is the universe wants you to remember this week to listen and to be listened to. There is some definite conversation to be had, and it does feel like this is in the work. Okay, there could be some personal stuff, but to me, this really feels like there is some major change and discussion to be had within the work. It's possible that this conversation could be personal because of your work, but keep in mind that you are to remain excited but calm this week. And at the bottom of the deck we have the Six of Cups, telling you that it's the Six of Cups is a truly beautiful card in the memory area. We want you to maybe keep keep memory of your inner child, like keep your memories. Maybe you'll need to draw in your memories for this creative week, and or maybe to get that creative energy from your inner child. So a beautiful, exciting week. Lots of new energies coming at you that may be exciting. Just take a step back, relax, think, discuss, and do that exchange of negotiate calmly. Somebody will want you to hurry. Take a minute to step back. Maybe that going back to your memories is maybe this energy of hurrying up will remind you of something, and you will get in that memory that special message of what it is that you need to instead of jumping in that memory, you'll get the answer of what it is that you need to use for your creative, for your contract. Okay, so take a minute to breathe and remember. That's what it feels like, that your important message in your negotiation, in your results, you'll find it in your memory. Maybe something will feel like a deja vu and you may be doing a mistake that you don't want to do again. So that's that. I was going to pick some cards for a yes and okay, that's fine. If you have a question calling for a yes, let's go. A yes or no, I'm sorry. Think of it, it's gonna come out. I'm gonna do just one question. So go ahead, think of your question. Make it not a life decision, making this answer obviously. But let's see, your answer will be not in a million years. So whatever you wanted to, whatever yes or no question, that's a big fat no. Let's get an oracle card. Maybe we'll get just an extra message or an advice. We had, good advice for this week, but a quick oracle one, s'il vous plaît, les anges. That was a nice message for this week, quite exciting. Slippery cards. We have Rowan. I don't think I've had this one before. There is no need to fear, dear one. Protected you are, and protected you will always be. Trust in your guides. They are guiding you towards something. Listen to them. The fear, we all have that fear until we learn to let go, okay? And the maiden with a 22, demand what is yours and take back what was taken. That really tells, you know, I was talking about that with a contract earlier. The universe is giving it back. Is something in your karma has come to term. Maybe you've paid a debt that you owed. Because you have done something. It's all turning back. And look at all this butterfly, like talking to us about new things again. Reclaim until you've gathered all of you. Okay. Healing angel message and gratitude. And I want to wish you... Oh, wait a minute. I need a Mother Mary message. Archangel Raphael talking to us about healing again, and we had the healer of the ages. Feel yourself surrounded by my emerald green light. I, Archangel Raphael, offer you healing and solace. The storm clouds will soon clear and the sun will shine eternally bright. Trust. You keep being reminded to trust. All of this really protected you are, and protected you will always be. You have all these beautiful divine energies around you. Never forget that, even though I'm using two negative words here. S'il vous plaît, Maman Marie, message for this week for our little beings that are going to have quite the amazing week. This is quite the beautiful energies for this week ahead. We have here, this is the Mother Mary card for this week. Our Lady of the Rose Child. Our Lady protects you from unnecessary struggle, yet there are some challenges that are essential for your soul to grow. These challenges will not be withheld from you because you are entitled to become your full self. Meaning this is the lessons to grow, you know, the lessons none of us like to hear or to go through. You are currently outgrowing that which is too small for your soul. There may be suffering, but out of this will come deep healing, self-love, and gratitude. Your freedom shall come swiftly. It's right there. It's right around the corner. It's in technically the next 7 days, so please do let me know how that goes. Gratitude message to finish, s'il vous plaît. Oops, that came out quick. Have some grace. That one likes to come. Grace is a sign of trust in higher power. So you are reminded to trust again. An extra one. Purchase with mindfulness. Focus on what is truly needed for support and happiness. Focus on what is truly needed for support and happiness. What is truly needed is what I want you to hear. Just spend your funds on what is just needed lately. That's what it feels like. Okay, have a beautiful week. It looks like it's going to be great. Much love to you all. Bye.